Hey guys, welcome to another Mentoring Monday. So being in the music industry in this later stage of my career has actually taught me a lot about human nature and human behavior. It sort of magnifies and even accelerates certain types of behavior. Why? Because the music business is very tough and it's very difficult. Before I say my next statement, I want to pre-qualify it with I've met so many nice people and even wonderful people during my worldwide journey of being BiXX. And I love what I'm doing now, but it didn't always used to be this way. One of my greatest frustrations in the music industry was chasing people who don't value me, whether it be sending a track to a label who constantly rejects my tracks or sending emails to people who don't respond back at all or in a timely basis. This is just wasted energy. Like life, music industry can be a game of rejection. There's a very good life lesson here, one that we can turn into a real positive. So today's topic is stop chasing. Stop chasing people who don't value you. When I started my business, here's an example by the way, when I started my business, I went to several banks to get financing. Two banks stood out. The first bank offered to let me speak to their vice president of commercial lending. I presented my business plan along with my 10 years of industry experience. I did the same thing at the second bank, and I spoke to the usual lower level, very young lending officer, the one without much experience who screams loan applicants. Needless to say, the second bank did not believe in me and told me no. They never really gave me a chance. I built a relationship with the vice president of the first bank as he believed in me and my plan. He gave me the financing that I needed. I stayed loyal to him the entire period of time that I owned my business, and the relationship was very profitable to both of us. The second bank actually knocked on my door asking for my business about 5 years later. And what do you think I said? I told him no. This is a great example of stop chasing people who don't value you, as you deserve respect, effort, and genuine connection rather than forced attention. Chasing those who overlook your worth erodes self-esteem and wastes energy that could be spent on your growth, your dreams, and your self-love. Choose respect over people-pleasing, as true connections are mutual and never require begging. So most of the relationships I have now in the music industry are two-way, valuable relationships, whether it's labels, producers, artists, vocalists, fans, just friends. It's really fun. Of course, I need to deliver at a higher standard keep the relationship strong, but so do they. You might ask, how do I know if someone does not value me? What do I look for? Here's a list of common behavior patterns of people who don't value you. They ignore you. They dismiss you, undermine or belittle you, don't return your messages timely, if at all. Regularly cancel appointments with you. They're late all the time. They don't value your time, only theirs. Talk about themselves and rarely ask about your life. Only do things that they like. Have an agenda, and it's often hidden, like an iceberg, 2/3 of its mass is underwater. And only find you valuable when there's a benefit to them. When they want something. You ever have a friend call you up the only time they call you when they want something? So why waste your time and energy on people like this? When you know your worth, expect to be treated with value. Respecting people is a two-way street. Life is so much more fun and rewarding when you hang out with people who appreciate and value you. Next time you're around someone who does not value you, don't try to change it. Don't try to push it. Just allow them the freedom to feel this way. But be confident and feel confident in yourself. On the other hand, if you've done something to offend them, then do what you can to make it right. But I'm talking about the people who don't value you for no apparent reason. We get in life what we tolerate. There's no need to tolerate people who don't value you. I'm going to close with the best reason to stop chasing people who don't value you. Doing this allows you to shift your focus, to focus on what truly makes you happy. Instead of chasing people, chase your dreams and chase your purpose. This is why I now love what I do in the music industry. I chase my purpose, building relationships with great people who value me and I value them, and delivering inspirational messages through my music. So it's not complicated. You want to be happier? Stop chasing people who don't value you and replace them with chasing your dreams and your purpose. I'll see you again in 2 weeks, and remember, it's never too late to reinvent yourself. Cheers.